And because of all of those fans, no rest, no time to rest for the Twins cleaning crew. They have been hard at work all while you were sleeping to make sure that Target Field is clean and ready to welcome back fans for Game 4 of the ALDS tonight. And that's where we find our Pauline Lee this morning. Pauline, I tell you, these are the unsung heroes of this series, of this season. They're not even done yet. That place is a mess after people leave.
And we're out here and we're talking about the players or maybe the team or the fan experience, but we forget about the people who make that experience possible and make it a great experience. You said it, the cleaning crew is still here. In fact, look off to the corner off of third base there. You can see them there still working to clean the aisles here in the bowl. They've been here since 11 o'clock last night. So here's just a glimpse into how the cleaning magic happens.
The last pitch and the final strikeout. Only remnants remain from a sold-out crowd.
You see peanuts everywhere.
Mostly cans.
But once everyone's gone, now is this crew's time to shine.
The night is fast.
This is Alino Che's first season working as part of the Twins cleaning crew.
No, I like to clean.
Robbie McKinley's too, and he's also a big Twins fan.
So this is like the perfect job for you.
Yeah, it is, really. Sports fan, like I said, I like cleaning, so it's right up my alley.
They are just two of the more than 200 people hired by Marsden Building Maintenance to turn Target Field around after a game. Sometimes working in the daylight, other times in twilight.
So you don't mind working in the middle of the night?
No, I like it.
They work diligently to pick up all of the trash. Any liquids left over are taken care of separately. But all of it gets collected and sorted and properly disposed of.
So there's a method to the madness.
There is, yes.
Patrick Summers is an account manager at Target Field for Marsden. He says it's not just the nearly 40,000 seats in the bowl and beyond. It's also the concession stands and the more than 250 bathrooms. It's all of the more than 1 million square feet that make up Target Field that need to be cleaned up after a game.
The way I look at it, it's like from 7th Avenue to 5th Avenue and everything in between.
At a minimum, it takes about 10.5 hours. But for certain games, it could take more.
The Toronto series, all rain. Oh my God, yeah, those makes it long nights.
So I mean, right now
We're lucky.
And the 4 extra games in the postseason is just an added bonus.
Because I'm saving money for my family in Mexico.
With the holidays coming up, it's kind of perfect, so I'm getting a jump start on everything.
Hard work made easier, especially when you have a crew as hardworking as this one.
And it makes for a nice camaraderie. It's pretty much like a tight-knit family.
yes, there is a method to the madness, and it's not just the picking up the trash and the sweeping. It does not end there. In fact, a wash crew comes in and hoses down all of the seats in the bowl just in time for it to dry and to welcome back fans for Game 4. In fact, the Twins actually had to come up with 2 game plans for the cleaning process today. That's because, of course, last night we didn't know when the game time was going to start today. So had it started at just after 1 o'clock, the wash crew would have come in at midnight. But since it was pushed back to about 6 o'clock, just after 6 o'clock, the wash crew is actually making their way here. They'll get started any minute now, hosing down the entire bowl. Heather.
Okay, Pauline, I have 2 things. Number one, about what time did you shoot those interviews? Because to give people an idea of, you said the middle of the night. It truly is, right?
It is. So they got started at about 11 o'clock, and that was when we arrived. So we spent much of the night with them, and they're still here this morning. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is I had no idea they went through and sorted through the recycling. I mean, that's quite a job.
It's a lot, and let me tell you, it smells in that department because they're opening up all of the bags. Again, they're sorting it, so all the plastics, all the papers, anything recyclable, all of that is separated because obviously you want to reduce your carbon footprint here at Target Field, and they really do care about that. So they're taking that extra step to make sure that that happens.
Wow. It's just a great behind-the-scenes look, Pauline, and thank you also to Nick for sharing that overnight. Thank you.